Hello everyone, and welcome back to our book review. We just finished up our first book review, E.B. White's Charlotte's Web, and now we will be discovering another great book called The Man Who Walked Between the Towers by Mordecai Gerstein. The Man Who Walked Between the Towers, a picture book genre, is a wonderfully fascinating story for children that was written in 2003 by Mordecai Gerstein. Like E.B. White, Gerstein is also an American writer who has written several different books over the past few decades. The Man Who Walked Between the Towers won the Caldecott Medal Award in 2004 for its extremely detailed and beautiful illustrations. The Caldecott Medal Award winner regulations are identical to the Newbery Medal Award regulations, but one distinct difference is that the Caldecott Medal Award is reserved exclusively to picture books, whereas the Newbery Award can be awarded to any children's literature genre. The Man Who Walks Between the Towers is a great storybook for adults to read to children as early as the age of 4. Children can begin reading this book on their own as early as the age of 7. The Man Who Walked Between the Towers is a story of courage, bravery, accomplishment, and remembrance. Philippe Petit, a French aerialist and the main character of the book, is remembered for one of his most famous walks in time. The story begins by highlighting two towers, the World Trade Center towers, that stood side by side in New York City. A young street performer, Philippe Petit, loved performing for people. He would ride his unicycle, juggle balls, and even juggle fiery torches. But one of his most favorite things to do was walk on tightropes. As he watched the towers being built, he thought to himself that it would be a great idea to tie a rope to each of the buildings and perform at the very top of the towers. But because Felipe knew that the officials would not allow it, he had to figure out how he could make it happen. He gathered a team together, and everyone dressed up as construction workers. Once at the top, the team helped Felipe stretch the rope across the two buildings. It wasn't easy, and they were faced with many challenges along the way. But finally, by dawn, Felipe was able to perform his most amazing aerialist act high above New York City. Many people watched, and soon the tops of the towers were flooded with police, all of them yelling at him and telling him that you're under arrest. Felipe stayed out on the rope and thought to himself that no one was going to come out on the wire to get him, so he stayed and performed until he pleased. What happened next? Well, obviously, with the police waiting, he was arrested when he finally got off the rope. But in a surprise twist during his court trial, the judge sentenced him to, well, you'll just have to read the story for yourself to see how it ends for Felipe. On the last page, Gerstein does an excellent job taking a moment to remember the World Trade Center towers along with Philippe Petit's amazing aerialist performance. A book that truly recognizes courage, strength, accomplishment, and remembrance. The Man Who Walked Between the Towers is a book that is very distinguished and highly honored that should be celebrated for children and adults alike. I hope you enjoyed our book reviews for today. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to leave any comments or questions you may have. Bye!